The Democrats were the ones that were for slavery. The Democrats were the ones that came up with the Jim Crow stuff.
Even if all of that were true about slavery, which party flies the Confederate flag today?
A lot of the Democrats.
You really think Democrats fly the Confederate flag
There's
more than
Democrats
Republicans?
that, yes. They're
Overwhelmingly, you'll see a Confederate flag right next to a Trump flag. That's just how it works nowadays.
This is a delusional worldview being exposed by YouTuber Adam Mockler.
I haven't seen that overwhelmingly.
You really? Was it Democrats or Republicans trying to take down Confederate statues?
Confederate statues?
Which party was trying to take down Confederate statues?
What's the statue got to do with?
You're saying that Democrats are pro-Confederate, but weren't Democrats trying to remove Confederate statues?
Why are they doing that?
Because they're anti-Confederate.
No, they're not.
Why are they trying to remove the statues then?
Because they're trying to change the history of our country. Take your camera and go interview all these black people that are here, okay?
Yeah.
And you ask them.
The three black people that are here?
If you ask them.
I'm being honest. Poor guy. For real, poor guy. It is interesting to me because I'm sure a lot of you have seen my stuff. We have discussed and duked it out sometimes in the comments section, all love. I have said this many times. Sports represent the times that we live in. It's why Tommy Smith and John Carlos raised a fist. It's why Mahmoud Abdul Rauf took his stand during the national anthem. It's why Colin Kaepernick took a knee during the national anthem. It's why many other athletes, have been outspoken. And yet, make its way to present day. What we have seen over the last few years, let's even go to NASCAR. Bubba Wallace, Darrell Bubba Wallace, the lone black driver in the sport, made his voice known through many interviews. This is someone that I have interviewed in the past, by the way. Solid dude. Unbiased. Solid dude. And this is at a previous venture that I was with. And he says, we need to get rid of Confederate flags. There is no reason for us to continue showing that. He basically said, and this is my words now, it is a symbol. Disagree all you want. It's fine. It's literally in the Confederate Constitution that they believe slavery is a rite of passage. And they fought over it. And if anyone says they fought over states' rights, what were they fighting over the rights of certain states to be able to do? That's the question I pose back at you. Nonetheless, Darrell Bubba Wallace said, I don't want this anymore. And what did I see, to Adam Mockler's point when he was talking to this Trump supporter man? Outside of Talladega, outside of race courses for the rest of the season, what did we see? In protest, the Confederate flag. And what did we see right below it or above it? Aside from the Don't Tread on Me flag. It was a MAGA flag. It was a Donald Trump flag. This is the same man who, prior to being in the seat of the presidency, said it belongs in a museum. He changed his tone real quick. Why? Needs the votes. Dale Earnhardt Jr. said the same exact thing, except he's kept that same energy. And which crowd fought tooth and nail for the reversal of this policy? Even prior to the policy being instituted that no Confederate flags were to be welcomed anymore. Which party, which supporters party said, we cannot stand for this? It should be fine for us to bring this into a track. That would be the right wing. I also found this to be interesting. Very quickly, let me clear my throat here. Does anybody remember Mississippi State running back Kylan Hill? During the summer protests of 2020, Mississippi State running back Kylan Hill essentially said, if we don't change this flag, I will transfer. And in the wake of George Floyd, what did Mississippi do? They changed the flag. But whose supporters were against it? You know the answer. So my point being, Adam Mockler is putting himself out there. I don't necessarily agree with absolutely everything he does, just like I don't, everything he says, just like I don't agree with everything that anybody says. But I give him kudos for going out there and engaging with these people, hopefully, to see that when you hold up a mirror and say, no, this is the reality, they get that check. It remains to be seen, but I appreciate him doing it.